Happy Chinese New Year, Mike.
Happy New Year to you too, Sophie. Though Chinese New Year isn't for a few weeks yet.
I know. I just get so excited for it. I love the whole holiday.
Me too. So what do you think are the things that make Chinese New Year so special to you?
For me, the biggest part is the reunion, getting to be with my family.
Oh, that's sweet. Family's a big deal.
And the decorations, red lanterns, firecrackers, dumplings, the whole atmosphere of it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Not to mention the legend of Nian. It just adds so much to the holiday.
What's the legend of Nian?
So Nian was a monster, and every year on New Year's Eve, he would come out of the sea and terrorize the villages.
Whoa.
Until one year, a wise man told the villagers that Nian was afraid of the color red, fire, and loud noises. So they hung red paper, lit torches, and set off firecrackers. And Nian never came back.
So that's why people do all of those things during Chinese New Year.
Exactly. To scare away bad luck and welcome in the new year. So the first thing I want to talk about is the legend behind Chinese New Year, right? So I think I want to start with a question. Tell me about the monster Nian. What was he like and what did he do?
So Nian was a really scary beast. It had horns, it had sharp teeth. Some people described him as being as big as an elephant. Others said he looked more like a lion with a dog's body.
He sounds like a nightmare.
He was. He would come out of hiding once a year on New Year's Eve, and he would terrorize the villages, eating livestock, destroying homes, scaring the wits out of everyone.
So how did people protect themselves from Nian before they discovered his weaknesses?
People would flee to the mountains. On New Year's Eve, they would leave their homes behind and just hope that they would survive until dawn.
Talk about living in fear.
Some people did try to placate him by leaving food out, but mostly it was just a lot of running and hiding until one year an old beggar came along and changed everything.
So the legend of Nian has been passed down for generations. But do scholars have any insights into its origins or its significance?
Interestingly enough, the actual creature Niam doesn't appear in any ancient texts. The first written record of him is from the early 1900s, so most scholars believe that Niam is a part of the oral folklore that was later recorded and spread.
So this story evolved over time.
Exactly. But the themes of the legend, the conquering of fear, the bringing in of a new beginning, these are all things that are central to the Spring Festival. And the name Nian itself means year, and carries with it the hopes of a fruitful and peaceful year ahead.
So I guess the next thing we should do is we should talk about the traditional celebrations of Chinese New Year. And I suppose a good place to start would be to ask how people prepare for the festivities.
Preparation for Chinese New Year starts about a month before with the Laba Festival on the 8th day of the 12th lunar month, where people will eat laba porridge, which is a symbol of abundance and good luck.
So the holiday season kicks off early.
Exactly. Then comes the little New Year, around the 23rd or 24th of the 12th lunar month, where families will clean their homes from top to bottom to get rid of any lingering bad luck, and also pay respects to the kitchen god, so that he will report favorably to the heavens, red being the predominant color to ward off evil spirits and bring good fortune.
So what are the most cherished customs during the actual Chinese New Year period?
On New Year's Eve, families will gather for a sumptuous reunion dinner, where every dish has a special meaning. Prosperity, luck, longevity, dumplings in the north, niango in the south, fish, and so much more.
It's like every bite is a wish for the year ahead.
Exactly. And then after dinner comes the staying up for the countdown to midnight, with firecrackers, red envelopes filled with money for the kids, and of course lots of well wishes. On the first day of the new year, families will visit temples, pay respects to their ancestors, and enjoy the company of loved ones.
So what are the lasting values and significance of the Chinese New Year celebrations?
So I think at the heart of it, the festival is about renewing bonds with one another, with nature, and with our ancestors. It's about bringing the family together. It's about respecting our elders and honoring the past.
Which is why so many traditions have endured.
Exactly. And whether it's the red lanterns, the lion dances, the feasts, the reunions, these are the things that have made the holiday an integral part of the Chinese cultural identity and have given it a special place in the hearts of people all around the world.
So I think we're going to move on to the third part of our discussion, and we're going to be talking about Sophie's personal Chinese New Year experience. So I'm wondering, Sophie, how do you and your family usually prepare for the holiday?
Well, for us, the preparation starts about a week before the New Year. My parents and I will do a thorough cleaning of the house, which is called sweeping away the dust, to get rid of any bad luck from the previous year.
Ah, the importance of a fresh start.
Right. And then we'll go out to the market to get the decorations. Red lanterns, Chinese knots, and of course, a selection of the best-looking few characters, and the couplets, which we'll put up around the house. Some of them will be facing in the right direction to usher in the good luck.
What's the most memorable part of Chinese New Year for you growing up?
Definitely the reunion dinner, where my whole family would be there, and my mom would be making her signature dumplings, and we'd have a bunch of other dishes, all with symbolic meanings.
Food always tastes better with a side of tradition.
And then, after we stuffed ourselves, we'd sit down to watch the CCTV New Year's Gala, while the adults would be chatting and catching up. And then, as soon as the clock strikes midnight, my dad would be lighting up the fireworks, and we'd be exchanging red envelopes with wishes of good fortune for the coming year.
How has celebrating Chinese New Year changed for you since you've been living abroad?
It's definitely different, being away from home. I mean, I've been able to connect with my parents via video calls, and sometimes I've been able to even join in the dumpling making virtually. But it's not the same as being there physically with them.
You must miss the hustle and bustle.
So much. And I miss the decorations, and the smells, and the sound of firecrackers. So I've been trying to recreate the atmosphere with my friends by having a little get-together where we'll eat dumplings and watch the gala and just talk about what the holiday means to us. It still keeps the spirit of the new year alive. Listening to you describe all the traditions and the fond memories makes me even more excited for the upcoming Chinese New Year. I can't wait to experience the joy and the warmth of the celebrations. Glad to have gotten you in the festive spirit, Mike. Happy New Year to you and all our listeners, and we'll see you in the next one.